Telling her to settle down.
Good morning. Izzy's gonna be a pistol today, I believe, because Tom just riled her up, so he can use her as an excuse.
Fake news.
Just a reminder, we're going until April 15th. April 15th, we are gonna celebrate the importance and the ease of moving throughout the day with 3 classes. If you have not signed up yet, please do. The goal of April 15th is just to get us up out of the desk, moving 2 45-minute classes, 1 30-minute class. It's not a huge commitment when you really break it down. But when we do all this activity and we go, 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 and then we sit for the rest of the day, we almost cancel all that activity out. So even if you're unable to join for 3 classes, every couple of hours, you should be getting up and moving for about 20 minutes. That's better than going out for a 2-hour run. That's better than doing a 3-hour bike ride. Constantly move throughout the day. All right, you've got your heavy weights off to the side. Let's go ahead, start warming up. We're gonna bring those arms out to a nice T. You're gonna lift that left leg, bring that right hand to the left foot, and switch. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Use that core to control the foot back down. Comes right under. Good. Finding that rhythm. Finding that strength through our body. Squeeze the glutes as you come down. Belly button pulled in tight. Today is all about slowing down to speed up. When Tom and I used to do a lot of endurance events, he always liked to say, slow is fast. Slow is fast. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step that left foot forward, toes to the sky. You're gonna sweep up and come up. Kind of like you're doing a half deadlift at the top of the body. You're pulling that collarbone through. Taking some nice deep breaths. So often in life, we cram that schedule. We fill every minute up so we don't have time to grow. We don't have time to work on ourselves, to just enjoy life. Take some moments this week, be it this fitness class where you let the rest of the day go. Be it enjoying your coffee without phone scrolling or watching the news or reading. You just sit and enjoy the coffee. Do something to be present instead of just checking off things on your to-do list, just going down that schedule. Slow it down to speed up. In this sense, you're slowing it down to speed up the quality of life. For 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks right here. Touching those hands together at the top of the head. Warming those shoulders up. Always an option to step. Still thinking about using the inside of those legs to pull it in. If you really want to work on that shoulder mobility, touch those hands back behind you as you jump. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butt kickers. Pulling those feet all the way up to the center of the glutes. Knees stay straight down to the ground. Using that right arm to drive that left leg. Left arm to drive that right leg. Belly button in, nice and tight. Use those hamstrings. Focus on that spot where the glutes and the hamstrings fire. If we're stepping, let's over-exaggerate those arms out or over-exaggerate those arms up. Picking up the pace for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump rope right here. Squeeze those elbows in nice and tight. Squeeze those glutes together. Pull that belly button in. Relax those shoulders. We're going to switch directions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. Reverse that jump. Light on those feet. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Today we have double Tabata. I made it up. It's not really a thing, but I made it up. We've got 20 seconds of a slow and controlled strength exercise 20 seconds of a cardio exercise and 10 seconds recovering for 8 rounds. So just like Tabata, but it's a double Tabata. We're gonna start with a squat Arnold press. You've got 2 weights. Remember, it's just 20 seconds. You're gonna start with the weights facing each other. You're gonna get lower than I can. Don't forget, range of motion. We're squatting down, knees track over the toes, press up and twist. If you just have 1 weight, grab onto the outside of the weight. You're just gonna do a regular press up. Squat Arnold press, drop the weight to squat jump straight up, or squat, come up on the toes. Squat, up on the toes. 20 seconds, no break. 10-second recovery, we're gonna do it 8 times. There's like a 95% chance I'm gonna mess up how many rounds we've done. So I'm gonna do a tally mark because that's just gonna keep us on track because 8's a lot. Starting, 20 seconds. Arnold press with a squat. Here you go in 3, 2, 1.
Here, I'll trade you.
Well, I'll use these if you want to use that. We got 2 weights. We're rotating the arms as we come up, sitting those hips back, slow and controlled. Straight into those jumps in 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps like Tom's going to demonstrate, or squat up on the calves. Picking the pace up if we're coming up on those calves. Still getting that heart rate up a little bit here. Trying to get breathless in 20 seconds because that's what's going to make us different. 3, 2, 10-second recover. That's 1. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, Arnold, press. Can you get a little lower? Control it down. Power it up. 3, 2, 1. Squat jump or squat toes. Here you go. What are you committing to? Where are you going to give more time and more focus in your life instead of constantly doing it all? Instead of staying busy to distract ourselves from becoming our best. Come on. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Wiggle the toes. Weight's a little heavy in the heels. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Squat toes, squat jumps. You're only doing the squat toes. If you got an injury, we're not doing it because we're tired. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 4 down. Here we go. Do you want to switch? 3, 2, 1. See if you can go. If you have the option, go to a heavier weight. Slow it down with a heavier weight to speed up our strength gain, to speed up our success. 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Control the legs back down. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's switch. Squat press. 2. Hit it. Pull that belly button as you press up. Power comes from the legs, through the core, then the arms.
This almost seems lighter.
It is.
Oh, that did.
3, 2, 1. It just allows you to do the rotation. What would you rather do?
I'd rather do.
Squat jump. Sorry, we got distracted. Don't do what we're doing. Go right into it.
We coupled.
Come on. Picking the pace up. For 5. You got it. 3, 2, 1.
That's when we should have switched.
In 5, squat press. 3, 2, 1. It should not be enough time to recover. You feel the legs. You feel the body working. You're using this moment to slow it down, to speed up our strength gain, to speed us up on the trails out there. 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps or squat toes. You gotta want this moment. You gotta work for it. Sit it a little lower. Last 5, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. One more. And I've been lapping it, so I know. 2, hit it. Last time. There is no rewind. You cannot come back to this moment to get what you need out of it. 10 seconds. Can you sit those hips a little lower? Keep that chest up. 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps right into it. We're coming up on the toes. We're still picking up the pace. We're still trying to get a little breathless. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Grab a sip of water. All right, deadlift. We're gonna do some bigger movements with multiple parts. Deadlift to a lateral lunge. If you've got 2 weights, you're doing it just like me. You're taking it to a deadlift, coming up, bringing the weights to the shoulders, stepping to the side, lateral lunge. Back to center, deadlift, switch sides. If you've got 1 weight, you're taking it to a deadlift, curl the weight up, step to the side, step wider than I didn't want to hit that weight. Lateral lunge, switching sides. We have 60 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 60 seconds on. 1 minute on, 10 off, 1 minute on, and 3. We're gonna do it laterally. 2, 1. Pull that collarbone through on that deadlift. Lateral lunge, use the inside of that thigh to step it back. Deadlift, lateral lunge. You got it. I want you going low in that lateral lunge. I want you to get a fuller range of motion than I can. Belly button stays pulled in tight. Here's where we are slow and controlled to build those muscles to make us faster. Halfway. You pick a pace that challenges you. If you only have lighter weights at home, maybe your pace is a little faster. If you have heavier weights though, pick up the heavier weights, slow it down to speed it up. If you feel that lower back, that's your reminder, tighten up that core for 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds, just 10 seconds. It's just to reset. Can I do a little more? Can I pick up a heavier weight? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You already survived a minute. You didn't feel tired at the end of the minute. You got to decide, what am I going to do to get all I can out of this minute? Core is tight. I feel, or I hear people talking about feeling their lower back in deadlifts. That's because we're rounding the shoulders. We're not pulling the chest through, and we're not using that core. Thinking about the spot where the glutes and the hammies meet on the deadlifts. Thinking about the inside of the thighs working on those lateral lunges. 15 seconds. Sit a little lower. I'm not going to count us down because I don't want to see anyone stop. And set. Good. All right, 20. 10-second recover. Double Tabata, starting with a push-up on your toes or on your knees. 20 seconds, then 20 seconds of mountain climbers. Much faster than I can do right now, but you know what you need to do. 10-second recover. If your wrists start to bug you, you can bring it to fists, or you can grab the weights and rest on the weights. 8 minutes, constant work, 10-second breaks, 40-second sets. Here we go. Start with push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Leading with the chin and the chest on those push-ups. I would rather 3 push-ups with full range of motion than 10 push-ups right here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, quick, 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 quick. For my cyclists, this is one of the best ways to get an efficient pedal stroke. Use that core to drive those legs in. Faster than me. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, sit it up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Don't worry about where we're going. Don't wonder, can I do 8 rounds of this? You just focus on this round. And if that means you drop to your knees, drop to your knees. But if you feel like I need to drop to my knees, give me 1 more before doing it. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, here we go. If you've got knee issues and you want to stand it up, take it to high knees with your arms moving to get your heart rate up higher, go for it. You'll get a little less core work though. 3, 2, 1. Don't worry about where we're going. Push-ups, let's go. And again, if you feel your lower back, that's your reminder. I gotta use my core. Belly button pulled in, glutes squeezed together. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, here we go. It is this 20 seconds. You own this 20 seconds. Hips are down. Pick up the pace. Shoulders right over those wrists for 3, 2, 1. And just like that, you're halfway. Push-ups. 3, 2, 1. There is nobody on here that cannot handle 20 seconds of push-ups. Over halfway. 3, 2, 1. Pick the pace up with these mountain climbers. Show yourself you are stronger than you thought. If you let that mind slow you down, you'll never get faster. You'll never get better. 3, 2, 1. Only 3 rounds to go. That's nothing. Push-ups. 3, 2, hit it. Chin up, keep that chin up. Can you give me 1 more before you drop to your knees? 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, pick it up. in you. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber should be a run. I can't get the quad to fire. Keep the knee safe to run, but yours is a run. 3, 2, 1. Don't forget to breathe. Squeeze those glutes together. Three, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, loving it. It's our last 2. We make them our best 2. Come on, fast feet, show me. You give a damn about the mountain bike, about the road bike, about the trails. 3, 2, 1. You got one more. Push-ups in 5, 3, 2, 1. Remember, it's not how we show up in the beginning. It's how we show up when it's a struggle. And if we give up here, guess what happens out there? Three, 2, 20 seconds, all you got right here. Hold that belly button in 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Woo! Grab a sip of water. Catch your breath. All right. Next big movement. Try press to squat curl. I'm probably not gonna get low enough. We're gonna see. So if you got 2 weights, it's right here. Try press. Bring the weights down. Squat, curl. Up, overhead. Try press. Bring the weights down. Squat, curl in the squat. Come up. If you got 1 weight, just like Tom. 60 seconds on. 10 seconds off. Times 2. In 3, 2, 1. Try press. Try press. Come down. Hold the squat. Curl while you're in the squat. Come up. Try press. Good. If you're rounding your shoulders, the curl is going to be really hard. This reminds you to sit the butts back. Keep the shoulders squeezed. Curl. Good. Come up. Try press. Bring it down. Hold the squat while you curl. Halfway. Not rushing through any rep. Slowing it down to speed it up. Our greatest moments in life do not come from a jam-packed schedule, from a rushed life. They come when we slow it down, when we work on ourselves, when we appreciate the little things. 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute. If you have lighter weights, pick up the pace. You know what you need to do. The goal is to have the last few reps be challenging. If you got to 30 seconds and you were spent, maybe you switch to lighter weights. Awesome job. Halfway. Can you squat a little lower? Sit those hips back a little farther. Feeling those push-ups a bit. It's a good thing. We know our body's working. 10 seconds. We don't stop moving till the end. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Chops. You're going to start with the weight in your right hip. We're gonna use our core, not our arms. I debated about doing this one. This is a hard one to do via video, not being able to walk around and touch people. You're gonna twist, bring the weight over, and come back down. It's the core and the hips that are moving the weight. It is not the arms. If your weights are light, too light, grab 2 weights, squeeze them together, same thing. 20 seconds. So this one we're gonna alternate. So we're gonna do 20 seconds the first time, then we're gonna do our cardio, then you're gonna do 20 seconds the other side. So it's only 4 times each side. Cardio, plank jack burpees. Popping it out, you are jumping. You're jumping back. Plank jack, pop it forward, add a jump or add a squat, just look up. Y'all know that was my biggest pet peeve of that home workouts. Everyone's doing burpees and they're staying right here. They're training their bodies to age like this. Look up. So, plank jack burpees, wood chops. Your side, one side's gonna feel a little different on each burpee. You're gonna have to focus on centering that core out. Here we go. 2020. Let me reset this so I got my laps. 3, 2, 1. You should twist that back leg. And then use that core to slow it back down to the hip. It's the core and the hips. Belly button pulled in as tight as you've ever pulled it. 3, 2, 1. Plank jack burpees. No hesitation. No stop. Up at the top. Even if you're just squatting, look up at the top. 3, 2, 1. All right, starting on the left hip. 3, 2, 1. Twist that back leg. Power through the hips and the core. And then slow it back down. Three, 2, 1. Into it. Burpees. Plank jack. Really think about pulling the belly button in on those plank jacks. Just like that, we're halfway. Three, 2, 1. Right hip. 3, 2, 1. Pick a weight that's challenging you at the end. Squeeze through the glutes to bring those weights up. 3, 2, 1. Hit it. See if you can get one more in than you've been getting in. Nice. 5. Not till the end. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. If you feel your low back, just like I am, a broken record, that's your reminder. Glutes and core have got to fire. Three, 2, 1. Plank jack burpees. Nobody else can do the work for you. Nobody else can make you an athlete but you. 3, 2, 1. That's halfway. 3, 2, 1. Maybe press that right foot, that right toe in a little deeper as you twist. Remember, the arms only move because the core and the hips are moving them. 2, 1, burpees. I can and I will. I can't and I won't. Your mind dictates your success. 3, keep it moving. 2, 1. 10 seconds off. 3, 2, 1. You deepen that twist. Use those glutes to push your hip forward a little bit. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. Be proud of the effort you're giving right now. Know if at the end of the class someone asks you, you can say, yep, I give everything I had, and then a little more. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze that core. 3, 2, 1. Plank jack burpee, show me. You got up this morning for a reason. 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice. 1 more. Double Tabata. 3, 2, 1. Left hip, right shoulder. 10. 3, 2, 1. Last 20 seconds of burpees. You're getting one more than you've ever gotten right here. Pick up the pace. Just do it. 10. 3, 2, 1. Grab a sip of water. Catch your breath. All right. 60, 10, 60. Plank pull through. You just need one fairly heavy weight. You're gonna hold high plank. Weight's gonna start on one side. It's on my left side. I'm gonna pull it through with my right. I'm gonna leave the weight there. I'm gonna twist open. Side plank. Come back down. I'm gonna pull that weight through with my left. Twist open. Side plank. Come back down. 60 seconds on. 10 off. 60 on. We are nearing the end of the workout, folks. Here we go. 3. Let me get my timer up. 2, 1. Pull that weight through. Other side. Twist to side plank. You decide how long you want to hold side plank. Come back down. Other hand. Twist it through. When we twist, we're trying to keep the hips square to the mat. Or excuse me, when we pull through, we're trying to keep the hips square to the mat. So opposite arm, the weight's on the right side, left arm pulls it through. Then I twist, right hand down, left arm up, side plank. Over halfway. Belly button pulled in. Remember, if we feel the lower back, that's our reminder. Tighten up the core. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 60 seconds. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips stay down. 35 seconds to go. Hold that belly button in. We're strong through the core. 15. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Grab a sip of water. We have an ab finisher. We're done. All right, you've got 30 seconds of bridge, just a normal bridge. Both feet down. Popping up right here. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, reverse crunch. 30 seconds, crisscross abs. And we're doing it twice, and we're done. Here we go. Super simple. Bridge pose, 3, 2, 1. If you want to do one single leg bridge and switch the sides each time, go for it. Making sure those knees, hips, and toes are lined up. Squeezing the glutes together at the top and pulling that core in. Core stays tight, glutes squeeze tight at the top. Halfway. Really focusing on the back of the legs and then getting that stretch through the front of the hips. 3, 2, 1. Reverse crunch right into it. If you've got a table or a chair you want to grab onto, you can grab onto right behind your head. You can bring your hands right below your sit bones, but the focus is on pulling the belly button down to lift. Get into the lowest part of the abdominal wall. Now we can. 10 seconds. 3, relax the face. 2, 1, crisscross abs. The lower the legs, the more challenging. Making sure we're pulling the belly button in, not sticking it out. Lengthening, instead of rounding that neck down, pull that head. Someone's got string on the top of your head. They're pulling you away from your feet. For 5, 4, 3, right into it. 2, 1, bridge, right into it. Just 30 seconds of bridge. Slowing it down. Controlling the legs as they come back down to the mat. Belly button in. Slowing it down to speed it up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse crunch. 1 minute of work to go. Stamping those heels to the sky. Squeezing those legs together. We had a lot of movement today, a lot of constant. If you picked a heavy enough weight, good for you. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Last bit, crisscross abs here. You go. Lower back is flat on the mat. If you feel it round, you bring the legs up. Pull that head away from those feet. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. front to back, whatever feels good. Good. Bring that left leg down. Pull that right knee in towards the right armpit. So slightly outside your body. Flex the right foot, bend the right knee, reach up, grab onto the outside of the right foot, half happy baby. As we finish up these last few weeks, we're going to continue to talk about the good things that came out of the last year. And I really do believe slowing down is better for you. It gives you a higher quality of life, deeper relationships, better understanding of what's going on in your body. Cross that right ankle over the left knee. Pull that left hamstring in, figure 4 stretch. I notice when I'm uncomfortable, when I'm struggling with something, I tend to overfill my schedule because then I don't have to deal with what makes me uncomfortable. I don't have to deal with actually growing. But then I get stuck. I gotta slow it down. I gotta focus on what really matters. Good. Unwind. Right leg to the ground. Pull that left knee to the outside, to your left armpit. Flex that left foot. Reach up. Half happy baby. So on April 15th, they are not all high intensity classes. It's a 45-minute HIIT class to start the day. Then a glutes and core class to kind of wake us up in the middle of the afternoon. Fight that afternoon slump. And then we end the day with a power yoga class to remind us how strong we are. Cross that ankle over the opposite knee. Figure 4 stretch. If you work full time, if you are somebody that overfills your schedule the classes on your calendar now. Put them in. Block the time out for yourself. If you don't schedule time for yourself, if you don't prioritize yourself, nobody else is going to.
Are you talking to me?
Yep, talking to you. I'm talking to everybody, Stace. Sit up, reach those hands up, and fall forward. Give me a little bend. Everybody overschedules themselves.
I was just teasing Haley.
Cross that right ankle over the left, sit it on up, and fall forward. Honestly, Stace, if I'm giving a message in class, it's because either I need it, it's usually because I need it. That's why it's something I need the reminder of.
I'm shaking my head wildly right now because whenever she says, just do a little bit more effort, try to get more rep in, she is absolutely directly talking to me.
Listen, set it on up, cross the other ankle over, other side, and fall forward. But I was trying to think, like, we're wrapping up a year plus of Zoom classes, and there was not a great year. I'm not going to say 2020 was a great year, but there were a lot of lessons and things that I want to take with me, and one of them is slowing down. I have a much better relationship with my husband, usually. I am listening to my body a little more, although it's sending me into surgery. All right, one last time. Straight legs out, wiggle them out. Sit up nice and tall and fall forward. And the April 15th, the triple class movement, that's because I realized working from home, I was sitting too much. I need to move throughout the day. And if I have a 9-hour workday, but I take more breaks, I actually feel better. Some of y'all have like way longer work days, and I understand it doesn't work. Some of y'all are nurses and you're on your feet all day, so you can ignore what I just said. And thank the body for the work that it did today. Thank the mind, more importantly, for allowing the body to work. Roll it on up. Awesome job. I'll see you all on Thursday. On Thursday, have a towel. We're going to do some arm stuff on Thursday, so take a towel with you or have a towel ready.
Thank you.
Bye, Stace. Bye, Kathy. Good job.